Hello dear students, today we want to talking about mixed number. But first, what means of mixed number? Mixed number is made up of a whole number and fractions together. How? For example, look at this example. At this one. Okay. So we have this cup, 1 cup of foods, okay? This one cup, look, this 1 cup and this 1/4, okay? So how we write these ones together? Because we don't write 1 here and 1/4 here. We must write like mixed number. We must write together because they are together. At that time, what we need to do, we need to write 1. This is whole number 1, okay, 1, and 1/4 is directly put down next to it. 1/4 is okay. How we read it? You tell me 1, 1, and 1/4 and 1/4, 1 and 1/4, okay? 1 and 1/4, okay? How we write? We write the whole number next to fraction. The first, you need to write whole number, and the second step, next to it, you need to write the fractions, okay? How we write it? At first we read the whole number, after that the fraction by using and between them. 1 and 1/4, okay? So we have more examples. We have these models. It tells us write these models like mixed number, okay? With this picture. Look at A. The first one, A. I have this one, okay? How I write? Look, I have 1 square that divide into 4 parts. All of them, all the cells is shaded, okay? So means I have 1 whole number, this one, okay? Because all of them is shaded or colored. So for the next square, look at this one, okay? Wait a minute, this is the first one. All the cells shaded means this is 1, okay? So the second one, look at this one. We have this fraction, because how we know this fraction? Because it divides into 4 equal parts, okay? And only one of them is colored. So the second square, how you write? This one I wrote here. The second one, I have this square. Divide into how many parts? 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So write our denominator is 4, okay? So how many parts it's shaded? Only 1. Only this one is shaded, yeah, or color it, or. So you need to write the numerator 1, okay? Now I wrote, how I write like mixed number? I have this whole number, okay? At first I'll write 1. Directly next to it, I'll write 1/4, okay? 1/4. How I read it? I'll tell them 1 and 1/4, okay? The second example, okay? 2, look, maybe I give you this page, you need to write like mixed number. 2 and 2/3 means what? 2, I have 2. This 2 whole, for example, we have pizza, we have 2. The first one is 2. I'll write 2. So we have 2 pizza, okay? This is the first one completely, and this is second one. All the cells shaded, okay? And after and means we have the fractions. 2/3. 2/3. How I write it? Next to it directly I will write 2 numerator and our denominator third, means 3. Okay, now this 1 and this 2, 1 and this 1 again. 1 plus 1 is 2, so means this I have 2 is a whole number, this 2, and 2/3 means I have this pizza I divide into 3 parts. Okay, only I color it, two of them. Okay, so see, 3 and 1/6. So I give you this model. We have 3. Look at this model. We have what? 3 bar fractions. Okay, this is the first 4 bar fractions, sorry, but 3 of them is completely colored, means I have 1, this is 1, this 1, and this one, so I have 3 1. Yeah, so they are whole numbers, means 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2 plus 1 equal to 3, so means my whole number is 3. For fraction, look at the last one. Okay, only one cell is colored, so I need to count the cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 6, so means our denominator is 6. Divide into how many parts directly, denominator equal to that number 6. How many cells is shaded? Only one of them. Only this one is shaded. So means that only 1. Okay, how I wrote it? 1 and 1/6. Okay, look at this 1D, 2 and 1/2. Okay, so I have 2, this 1, this 2 together. Okay, 2, so I'll write 2 here. Look, I wrote 2 directly, and after and means we have fractions. 1/2 means, look, this 1/2, huh? So we have this circle divided into how many parts? 2, so I wrote denominator 2. How many parts is shade? Only 1, means our numerator is 1. Okay, this 1/2. Okay, E, we have 3 and 3/5. Okay, look at this models 2, 3 directly you can write 3. Look, I wrote 3. After and we have fraction. 3/5 means 3 is numerator, 5th is 5 denominator. Okay, so by these models we can write again. Look, we have 3, 1, 2, 3. All the cells shaded means I have 3 is a whole number. 3. Okay, so the last one is some cells is color. Okay, so or some parts is color. Directly I know this fraction next to this whole number I'll put it. So I count these parts: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have 5, so my denominator is 5. After that, how many cells shaded? Only 3. 1, 2, 3, so 3. Okay, and the last one, if 1 and 4/6, I have 1 whole, so I have 1 whole, and after and we have what? We have fractions. 4 directly means our numerator is 4 6/6. Okay, over 6. Okay, and here by using model and by reading we can write these fractions. So we have this fraction and mixed number. Sometimes the numerator of the fractions is greater than denominator. These fractions have a value greater than 1. They can be renamed as a mixed number. Look, for example, here I have 7/5. Okay, I have 7/5. Look, numerator is greater than denominator. Okay, greater. Okay, greater than denominator. When our numerator is greater than denominator, at that time we need to rename this fraction like mixed number. How? Look, 7, this line means divide. Okay, 7 divided by 5. Okay, so this line means divide. Okay, this line means divide. When I tell them 7/5 means 7 divided by 5. Okay, so at that time you need to use long division. When this numerator, look, this number, top number, is greater than bottom number, at that time what do you need to do? You need to rename this fraction like mixed number. How? This line, okay, this line means divide. Okay, so I rename this one. How? By using long division. I'll do it now. Look, the first number, the top number, which number is greater? Look, I told them top number. So top number, as I called numerator, directly put down instead of dividend 7, and denominator is a divisor. So now I use long division. 7 divided by 5. In 7, how many 5s? We have only 1. 1. So 1 times 5 is 5. After that, we minus it. 7 minus 5 is 2 stay. Okay? Now, don't touch it after that. So, our answer is what? Look, our equation is 1. Our equation is this. So, mean this one is a whole number. Okay? This one is a whole number. Whole number of mixed number. Okay, 1 is a whole number of mixed number, so means our whole number is 1. I'll write 1 here. So like when I rename it, I'll write here 1. Okay, after that I wrote my whole number. After that I need to write our fraction next to this whole number. I'll draw this line directly. Okay, so look, our remainder is a numerator. Okay, numerator. Okay, so this one is a numerator. So because 2 is a remainder, for our mixed number is the numerator, directly you tell me 2 is top number, top number is numerator. So our denominator, it doesn't change. Okay, it's 5. Here is 5. Look, here is 5 again, or our divisor is a denominator. Look, our divisor is denominator. Denominator. Okay, so I'll write 5. Okay, at that time I'll rename it. The 5 is solid. Again, I'll rewrite it. Okay, so means 7/5. I rename it like 1 and 2/5. Okay, so I write again like mixed number. Okay, so here I have a third. Okay, a third. Again, you need to use divide. Okay, again you need to use divide. Look, I'll use divide because our numerator, look, 8 here, 8 greater than 3, so I should use the divide for renaming this fraction like mixed number. So I'll write 8 top number. When top number is greater than bottom number, at that time you need to rename this one like mixed number. So how? By using divide. 8 divided by 3. In 8, how many 3 we have? 2. 2 times 3 is 6. And we subtract it. 8 minus 6. How many stay? 2. Okay, so now we have 2 whole and 2 stay. Now this one is a whole number. 2 of the equation is the whole number. Directly I'll tell you our denominator is 2. Look at it here. It's 2. This is 2. So for fractions, look, the remainder is 2. Remainder is 2 means our numerator is 2. Look at here, our numerator is 2, and denominator, it doesn't change. It's 3 is the same like here. Okay, or our divisor is denominator, sorry. So 10/4 is again, because of our numerator is greater than 4, greater than denominator, again you should use divide and remain this one like mixed number. Okay, I'll use it. 10, our numerator, divided by 4. And 10, how many? In 1 we haven't any 4, so in 10 how many 4s we have? 2. Sorry, 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 8, we subtract 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 stay, sorry. Tuesday. Now we know, look, we knew. Look, this 2, our question is our whole number is 2. So this 2. So remainder is 2 again. This one is 2 means our numerator is 2. Look at it here, 2. And denominator, it doesn't change, the same is 4 or our equation. Okay, so it's 4. Now we have 2 and 2/4. Look at this fraction next to whole number. Don't touch whole number. And look at this fraction. We can simplify. Can use divide. When we simplify a number, you should use divide. Okay, so look, we have 2. On here, what do we need to do? In here we have 2/4. We need to simplify this 2/4. Rewrite 2. Okay, so we divide by which number? Divided by 2 divided by 2. At the same time 4 divided by 2. Okay, so we have to write 2. Now divide the whole numbers. Fraction, sorry. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So it means equal to 2 and 1/2. Okay, 2 and 1/2. I hope all of them understand very well now. I solve this with these questions. Some question. For example, number 2. I have number 2. Look, I tell them write a mixed number of each picture. Okay, write a mixed number of each picture. What do you need to do? The first you have 3 circles. We know. So 2 of them is full colored. 2 of them is full colored. So this one, this 2 means our whole number is 2. Okay, this one, this 2. Look at the third one. Okay, third one is show us our fractions. So next to it directly you need to put down these fractions. So it divides into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so means our denominator is 4. How many parts are said? Only 2 of them. Look, 1 and 2. So means, sorry, our numerator is 2. Okay, so I can simplify this one because 2 and 2/4 directly this one equal to, I did it, and don't touch whole number. 2 and 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2, 1/2. Okay, so number 3 and 4 is your homework. Now I explain number 6. Okay, rename each fraction as a mixed number. You may wish to draw a picture. Okay, look at here. At first we need to rename like mixed number. After that we should draw a picture. So we have 11/5 because our numerator is greater than denominator. At that time we need to rename it like mixed number by using divide. With long division, 11 divided by 5. In 11, how many 5? In one we haven't any 5. So in 11, how many 5 we have? 2. 2 multiply 5 is 10. So when we subtract it, only 11 minus 10, only 1 is 3. Okay, now our whole number is 2 because our equation is 2. I'll write 2 in here. I'll write 2 and fraction next to it. Our denominator is doesn't change, is 5, so write 5. Only for numerator, our remainder is 1, so means 1 is our numerator. How I write this? Which models you love it, you can use this one, this model, fraction bar, you can use circle. Okay, here I'll use circle. We have 2 means you have to hold this one, and this is 2. Okay, so the third one is show us our fraction. Okay, look, I should divide into 5 equal parts. Okay, this one is 2, the 3, this 4, and this one is this 5. I divide into 5 equal parts. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one is 5. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, it tell us what 2 completely is colored. Okay, means I'll highlight this one and this 2. Okay, so for the fraction, it tells us only one of them is colored, so only one cell is colored. I'll color only one cell. Okay, I'll color only one cell. So like this, you can show me the fifth picture. Okay, now I forget your homework. This number 7, number 8, number 9, number 11, number 12 is your homework. I hope all of them understand very well. Have a nice day. Bye.